indication of interest in students. That's the main thing that I look for.
To make an institution great, it requires a three-pronged approach. A visionary leader like Father Hess, awesome teachers who educate and not just teach, students with more. A landmark in the entire region was the science block. The physics, chemistry and biology labs have been complemented with the computer lab and a superb auditorium with state-of-the-art AV equipment, compounds or accidentally cracking test tubes. The physics lab in DNS probably does not have any equivalents anywhere else in the world. All these were assembled indigenously under the able guidance of Father Kirsch. He had worked with two Nobel laureates in the early part of his career, and the results were there to see in the lab. With DNS setting its own standard and raising the bar, as expected, more agencies approached the school authorities to open up branches to ease the commute time of the children. CMRS was the first branch under the able leadership of late Mrs. Ahuja. Then started Sijua, Mugma, Maithan and Bhuli.
It was a dream of the Jesuits to move from here to one of the to the city, close to the city, and the plan had been going on for last I think 10 years or more. And finally, we succeeded in finding a location in Bhuli, and it took off in 2009 with the 55 students in the first year. Now today it has 660 students.
This was the work of God. I went there to Denobali, located some land. Then I got an email from Anurag Dixit, who was one of India's 10 wealthiest men. And he offered to pay for the land and the first building, the compound wall. How much will it cost? He wrote me from Gibraltar, so I said, $500,000, and I can get more land. He said, get more land. So I did. I was told to turn it over to someone else to develop it, which I did. And he sent, I think, 3.6 crores.
He took all this initiative, including the blind school, of course.
School Gamaria is established by the Jamshedpur Jesuit Society. Xavier is an international brand known for quality and excellence in education, as well as all-round development for the child.
Xavier School Gamaria was inaugurated on 16th of April 2012 with a view that the campus will have KG to PG. And since then the school has grown and still growing, and it has got a bright future. The vision or mission of this particular school is the all-round integral development of the students and making the students excelling in all spheres of life. In karate, our students represented and played at national and international level, and they came up with a gold medal as well. In the field of archery, we have some students already qualified to be part of the Tata Archery Academy, to be part of the camp. Also, singing competition. We were the children who were the smallest and the youngest in the entire competition. Still, we managed to get the prizes.
Welcome to XLRI, located amidst the industrial city of Jamshedpur. popularly known as Tatanagar. The Management Institute has been acknowledged as one of the most respected B schools of South Asia. Transforming the Jesuit vision of renewing the face of the earth into a reality is the driving spirit behind this institution. XLRI was founded in 1949 by Father Quinn Enright, and Father Bill Tome joined with their other Jesuit companions. Since then, spanning over 6 decades, XLRI has evolved as a forward-thinking institution for imparting management education with a definitive emphasis on ethical and responsible managerial approach.
XLRA is different from other institutions for various reasons. First of all, it is a Jesuit institution, Jesuit managed institutions.
Campus exemplifies a judicious mix of heritage buildings and modern architecture wherein management students, research fellows, faculty and staff experience world-class infrastructure comprising of comfortable residential facilities, state-of-the-art library, top-class IT infrastructure, excellent auditoriums, playgrounds and varied extracurricular facilities that help shape students to develop as well-rounded, responsible leaders, shaping a sustainable future.
To say that XLRI is just an MBA course would probably be undermining its value, because most of the learnings that I have had till date have been outside the classroom, be it part of the adventure sport camp or be it part of the rural learning program. The kind of experiences that you have outside the classroom are myriad and make you into a person that you probably couldn't dream of becoming.
So you don't not only learn about the topics of finance, marketing, operations, but you learn how to deal with people, how to help the society grow.
This Jesuit university is God's gift to the people of Odisha, India, and indeed of the whole world. We have the privilege and honor to have the first convocation of our university in the presence of His Excellency, the Governor of Odisha, and we want to say a sincere thank you.
We are young, we run free, stay up late, we don't sleep. Got our friends, got the night, we'll be alright. Tonight you won't be by yourself, just leave your problems on the shelf, So speed up, we don't give up on. We are young, we run free, stay up late, we don't sleep. Got our friends, be alright. Heal the world, make it a better place.
Clever Social Welfare Center in Amda, started in 1982 by the director Father Felix Tellis S.J. That time, condition of the leprosy patients was very poor and full of stigma.
ये जो हम लोग का प्रोजेक्ट है CSWC आमदा स्टार्ट होने के बाद शुरू में हम लोग गांव-गांव में जाते थे, है ना, गांव में जा कर के सर्वे करते थे, एक साथ पेशेंट लोग को खोजते थे, ढूंढते थे उन लोग को, उसके बाद घर-घर में जाके दवाई देते थे.
Condition of the leprosy patients, and we have established a hospital plus office, and we are treating the leprosy patients. It is established by the Society of Jesus as well as is sponsored by the Jamshedpur Foundation, Belgium. So now we have 4 stages of treatment, that is SET, MDT, DPMR, and integration program. It's a SET means survey, education, treatment. That is DDP program. Only monotherapy we conducted.
Oh, God will make a way where there seems to be no way. He works in ways we cannot see. He will make a way for me. He will be my guide. Hold me close.
Kandhamal is burning. For nearly 2 weeks, Dalit Christians have been attacked in this district in Odisha. Officially, 16 people are dead, hundreds injured, and thousands have fled their villages.
In 2008, August 25th was a culminating point. As a part of series of communal violence, more than 300 churches and worship places have been demolished. More than 6,000 families have been attacked. Around 56,000 people have been displaced. Several educational institutions have been attacked and looted by the Sangh Parivar. Entirely the attacks on the Dalit and Adivasi Christians.
A leader, he says that you kill Christians, rape Christians, and he says let us destroy Christianity because Christianity has come from foreign and let them go to foreign to celebrate their Easter and their Christmas.
Fundamentalist Hindus in the state of Orissa burned down some 5,000 houses, churches and pastoral centers belonging to the Christian minority. The violence was triggered by the murder of a prominent nationalist Hindu leader. He was killed by leftist rebels with no connection to the Christian minority whatsoever. But the nationalist Hindus took advantage of the moment to demand that all Christians should leave the country because they were considered a foreign religion with no right to exist in India. At the end of the violence, there were 70 people killed, some 50,000 displaced people and countless ruins. For their fundamentalist Hindu neighbors, the members of the tribal people had all but one fault. They were Christians. They were expelled from their homes and camp out in this patch in the forest.
The behavior of the fundamentalist and communal groups have rejected our constitution. They have no regard for human rights, for constitutional rights, for freedom of conscience.
By the Lord of sea and sky, I have heard my people cry. Oh, who dwells